Hello, everybody. Welcome to yet another playthrough. Read before playing. Very small percentage of individuals may experience epileptic seizures when exposed to certain light patterns. This is a game created by Ubisoft and Universal. Yes, Universal. By the way, did you know that at least per this game, winners don't eat meat? Oni Press, graphic novels by Brian Lee O'Malley, developed by Closed on Mondays. Yep, automatic save. Here it is. Winners Don't Eat Meat. William S. Broccoli, director, VBI. The Vegan Bureau of Investigation. As we are playing today, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. The game. So, if you saw my announcement about this already, I did use the money code. The reason why I did that is because I don't want to be dying a lot early on. We are playing as Scott. Yes, he is level 6, but I've barely done anything in this game. I did the money code because this way I can keep getting 1-ups and all that happy stuff. We're going to try to do 1 level per part. Can't make any promises there. But we begin in snowy Toronto. Don't be late for the big shoe. So, this is a side-scrolling beat-em-up based on the movie, which is based on the graphic novel. The basic premise is that Scott is in love with a woman named Ramona, but to date her, he needs to defeat all of her evil exes. She has more exes than I do. And they are some of the most villainous, the most murderous miscreants and villainous vagabonds to ever grace a video game ever. Also, if you notice, I'm kind of strong. That I also did. Because otherwise, I would literally be doing like 2 damage per hit. And nobody wants to see me be fighting the same person like 9 times. Okay, he's dead. You can tell when they're dead because Kapow shows up. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. This is going to be playthrough number 4. And I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I enjoyed playing the game. This game, like, you're going to be very surprised when I say this. I have never watched the movie. I really need to fix that. If for no other reason than Brie Larson, who has famously or even infamously become or plays Captain Marvel, plays one of the evil exes, which is kind of cool. I am getting money out the wazoo. We're gonna be using the money when I get to the shopping district in this first part here. You know, normally I would talk about current events when I do playthroughs, but no joke, this is probably going to go up in February. I believe it'll be early February when I upload this, and I'm recording this at the beginning of August. So it's like, what do I talk about? How do I talk about a game that I'm uploading the playthrough of like 6 months after recording it? The answer to that question is, I guess I can tell you like stuff that's coming out. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do a playthrough of all these games that are coming out, but we've got Sonic Colors Ultimate that comes out in a month from the time that I'm recording this. I'm really excited for that. The Gen 4 remakes. Pokemon Legends Arceus comes out in January. I'm actually really excited for Pokemon Legends Arceus just because of the fact that it's taking place in the past, which is a cool idea. That game I might actually do a playthrough of. Because as far as I know, we're not going to have the situation of like Pokemon you can only get through like trades and stuff like that. Okay, so now I'm going to say this right now. I do not condone beating up dogs. It's just a part of the game. But I don't condone beating up dogs. If there's a dog that is giving you trouble, contact animal control. Contact animal control. Contact the owners of said dog. Don't go doing like I'm doing in this game and beating them up. All it causes is you to get arrested. Now we are entering a place called the Subspace Emissary. Yes, it's called the Subspace Emissary. So conveniently named after Super Smash Brothers, the area of Super Smash Brothers. There are these flying piggy banks everywhere. You smash them, you get cash. It's got a rainbow road. It's got the friggin' Pac-Man, like, death level glitches. Which is also humorous as hell. Now, how far in this game are we going to go? We're going to go till either we beat it or we game over. We're going to, like, actually, we're going to try to beat this in one playthrough without hitting a game over. But I'm going to say this. It is possible for me to get to the final level. There's this sword called the Power of Love. And, it's not required to take on the final boss, but it helps a lot. See, we're getting some stuff here. We're getting pumped up is what we're doing. I'll show you my stats when we get done. Like, we are going to be strong. And I leveled up, so I am back at full power. We're gonna head out of here. We're gonna go to the status screen. There's my stats. I have 60 strength, 50 defense, 59 willpower, and 60 speed. So I am set for a while. Like, I'm one-shotting the guys in this levels just because of the fact that I am doing between 18 and 20 damage a hit. What's this? This is food. And I believe this is also food. I believe this is also food. You can make food to go. So that way when you inevitably die, you can go back to excuse me, you can go back to let me try this again. When you die, if you have an item to go, you get health back. I'm gonna have just enough to afford all these. I can see that now. In theory, what I'm doing here should be more than enough to get me through most of the game. Because I level up in 301 XP, and I'm almost maxed out. Pretty sure maxed out is 100. Pretty sure maxed out's 100. But We're gonna find out really quickly. Also, by the way, another game I am excited to see coming is Diablo 2 Remastered. That comes out in September. Diablo 2 was the game that got me into that franchise, and it's really cool to see a remaster of it being done like, what, 23 years later? Okay, this part here, if you're not careful, you will die really quickly because cars do come out of the woodwork on the road, like so. And yeah, if you're not careful, it causes... You will suffer from a very, very easy case of death. Fortunately, no cars come here. And see, I leveled up again. Now, if I hit Y and then X, I do a thing. YX. I probably need to... It's just a... Or maybe if I hit both at the same time. Y and X. No. I actually considered just doing the boss rush, but nobody wants to see that. I mean, somebody might want to see that. But also, now that I'm powered up, it should take a lot less time for me to get through the game. But we will see. Plus, I do have 5 lives, and I am doing pretty... Okay, so now we go into this Subspace Emissary. Yep, Subspace Highway, where there are more piggy banks, and more piggy banks means more coins, and then, yes, that is a coin block, and yes, it does what you think it does. It drops roughly, I want to say, as long as you keep hitting it, it drops about 20 quarters. Might drop actually more than 20. I don't know. I never really bothered to count them. But the coins, they actually give you a warning when they're about to drop or go away because they will fall to their side. Which is a smart idea. Because sometimes you get engrossed in something and, you know, you stop paying attention to what's going on. But anyway, I believe, yep. So we are at the boss of the first level, Crash and the Boys. He's not that bad. But he's still Ramona's first evil boyfriend. And he's got mystical powers. He can Hadouken. And then he summons these weird succubus chicks who, oh yeah, and he's got a laser that, when you're not paying attention, can cause a lot of pain. And then when you knock them out, he will eventually summon 2 more that will, shoot fireballs. Like when he gets to the glowing orange part. I call him succubi. I'm not sure if that's the right term, but there you go. That is a knockout. And he drops a toonie. But there you go. That is the first level of the game. Like I said, I know it was pretty quick, but I'm trying to do this quickly. And then we go to the first cutscene, which is Scott and Ramona kissing, and poor Knives and Wallace in the background. So that is it for part 1. I will see you guys again in part 2. Take care. Peace.